Hey, good morning. Yeah, it's cold. It's a cold, wet day here in Ohio, growing zone 6A. You're watching Greg on Erie Shores Prepping, and I certainly do welcome all the new subscribers, the viewers. The comments really made me think and talk back to you, interact with you, and I welcome all of them, and I certainly do thank you. I relay the message that's given to me. I try to explain it to you the best I can as to my understanding. I want to explain that there's one message, there's always been one message, and there always will be one message and one message only. You believe in Jesus Christ, God Almighty. You get yourself baptized, submerged in water. You repent of your sins, ask for forgiveness, change your life. Become that light, your inner light that God has provided for you to shine for others to see, become attracted to, believe in. The rest will follow. For those of you not familiar, please check my other videos I have done and relayed to you. The trumpets of warning, another prophetic dream back when. The prophetic dream of the separation of the people, the good from the bad, and look what's happening now. Now this warning, other predictions, insights, the direction we're going. And for those of you that are familiar with scriptures, especially in Matthew, I would start probably in verse 20 and read down to the end. You will know the direction we're headed. You know the timeline we are on, the time of sorrows. And nothing of it is good, not one thing. Now, God's time is not our time. His thoughts are not our thoughts. I have no more clue when this is going to happen than anybody else or Jesus Christ did at the time. All I can tell you is the word is true, the word is accurate. I misread, I misspoke, I stammer and get lost, but I am human, and he uses me anyway. For those of you that are not familiar with me, I died from COVID. The Lord spoke to me when I died, and for those that doubt, well, he didn't really die. My oxygen level is 47. I died. I know I died because the last words that I spoke that could be heard, after that I went blind, mute, and deaf from low oxygen, and that's what happens. The last words I spoke out loud was, "Into your hands I commend my soul. Please, Lord, take a look. Take care of Sandy." And that was it. When the Lord spoke to me in my death, he gave me a momentary glance of hell, and it was enough to overwhelm me because inside my head, inside my soul, when I experienced just that moment of hell, I was horrified. I was crying. It was the worst possible experience, feeling you could ever imagine, ever. When I experienced heaven was the complete opposite, and some place that you wanted to be. You didn't want to leave it. You were glad of it. And it was proof that both exist, and for me to relay that to you. When he said, "You will not die from COVID, for I have use of you," he provided an air pocket, and it was on the CT scan or MRI. imaging about on the screen. It looked that big, but it was enough air to keep me alive. The doctor that showed that, he said, your left lung is completely filled with COVID pneumonia. That's how people die. You die from pneumonia. You suffocate. My left lung was completely filled, black. My right lung, except for that hole, that it was the air pocket, was filled. He said, I've never seen this before. And he's been practicing 30 plus years. He says, I've never seen this before, and it's truly a miracle. I take God at his word each and every time. The timeline is true. It's consistent with the scripture. There's one message, one word, and that is the word is God, for he is the word. For those of you that are little candles like myself with just a little light, enough to say, here's the doorway to someone who knows more, can lead you through the darkness on the path of salvation, I hand the baton off to that person in your good keeping instead until he can bring you to the lighthouse of the world, the light that could be seen by everyone. I'm happy with that. That's all. Listen, if I can help one person become saved and find salvation, I'm happy with that. Just like I told you in Luke. And that's a verse that was not open to me before. God is always teaching. If you're willing to learn, he'll teach. I didn't know angels were rejoicing at my baptism. So it's something to think about. I don't know what's coming other than what I read in the scriptures for myself. Time is short. We will be in a world war. America will not survive as we know it. We can't. Look at everything you've seen. The devil's children calling for a genocide of an entire population, an entire state, the Jewish community. Genocide. You think you can forget that? You may be able to forgive these people. You'll never forget it. You think you can forget about BLM and Antifa burning, robbing, looting? You think you can forget that? The lawlessness across this land? No, my friends, we can't go back. We won't go back. We're done. Now is the time to get yourself spiritually right. Get yourself ready. Repent and baptize. One word, one message. Everything else is a distraction. And that's purposeful. That's the only explanation I can offer because of so many comments in support, in belief. It's overwhelming. It really is. I try to do the best I can in answering that. And that's all there is. Greg out.